Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, fixed it. We are away. I'm just checking my monitor here because I'm not 100% sure we are away. Are we away? Are we not away? We are away. Right. Can anyone remember what we were doing? Let's put this alcohol away. Today we've got cider. Almost like there's a... What's that? That's dirt. That smells different. I don't know what that smell is. So I think today we've got some bits of the Titan to stick on. And the bits we have to stick on are his hoodie and his chest covering, whatever you want to call it. And we have those two bits here. I have them here. Mr. Unprofessional Hobbyist, you're here very early. How is one? We've only been on for about 30 seconds. I'm not even ready. Well, it says that you're not actually here anymore, so you've come in, said hello, and gone again. Good old chat thing. There he is. He's back again. That number's going up and down. It must be someone fiddling with the figures. Yeah, that's it. See, it's gone again. I don't know. I'd say that's a glitch in the system. Alright, we've got to stick this hood in, haven't we? I'm very well. Really good, actually. I'm very pleased to have finished work for the day. But I'm looking at this Titan now thinking... It's been going on a while, hasn't it? I feel like this thing's been really dragging out. But we haven't been going slowly. I think it's just more complicated and bigger than I anticipated. We still haven't done all the decals and the base. Dragging it out. I don't mean to, it's not an intentional drag out. But, you know, one day we'll be done and then we'll move on. By that time it'll be the Reaver Titan, won't it? That'll be out ready. What's going on in there? There's some filth in there. I'll scrape that out. Yeah, well, that's still under the sofa, downstairs, in a box. It will get done. I do feel very bad about that. I don't know why I feel bad. But I had such a good idea at the time. It was going to be really good. What? I've just got grit in my eye. Right, let's see if this little thing sticks in his hole. I don't understand why it's got so much detail on it if it just doesn't even stick out. Never mind. We'll ask again when your son is older. I reckon he might be about a year before we attempt it. The thing is, this Reaver Titan is coming out, you see. So that's going on the list. And then after the Reaver Titan, we've got this Rogue Trader set coming out, haven't we? And I do like the look of that. And I think we might have to do that as well. A really massive draft coming through there. So yeah, we're going to have to do that Reaver Titan as well. And the Rogue Trader set. And there's about 1 billion models in there. But I might say bugger it to half of. I might just do the models I like the look of. And then move on. But I can't see me painting all that Nurgle stuff. I don't do Nurgle, I'm not a Nurgler. But the Imperial stuff I like the look of. And then after that, that's going to take me well through October, isn't it? And then it's the Warhound Titan after that. Is that meant to be... Where's the box? Where's the picture? I can't see. I'm trying to see if that's lifted up. It looks almost lifted up. No, that's right. That's alright. It's a GW clip in my head going off the Rogue Trader ship. Security looks the best. Yeah, they look like sort of arbitey things, don't they? But they'll be on the list. But, I just had no idea. That's got to cover up my mess, where you can stick a... What are the words? A decal. I do apologise, I'm looking at pictures here. Oh, good. Oh, brilliant. My bacon has been saved. Right, where are we? So next up, we've got to stick on the... whatever this is. This little chesticle piece. So this has got a bit of filth on it. But that ship security does look ace. I will agree with you there. And the dog! The dog, innit? Everyone wants that dog. You sold it? What, the Necromunda gang? Any hobby regrets? Yeah? Selling my genestealer Patriarch on the throne. Don't know if you remember that model. Big old metal one, him sitting there. Was my favourite ever sculpt, probably. Don't know why I sold it. I thought I'll never need that. And then wish I hadn't. I might be able to get it back off the bloke. I know the man. He might let me have it back. Yeah, he was a boss model. I want one like that. We can only hope. They did a kill team of genestealer cult. And is that... Well, they've always sort of done that, haven't they? That would be cool. If we had a new version of that model. Maybe we'll get it, because we're getting a new codex, aren't we, soon? God, I could only dream. That'd go at the top of the list as well. And then we wouldn't be getting around to that bit of scenery, would we? Oh! My word, I just threw it across the room. There we do. There we do. There we go. Genestealer cult will be November. I think you are right. October might be a bit of a break for me. There we go. Washing machine. If we've got this... what's the word? We've got the Warhound out, haven't we, in October? That's on the list. But luckily they'll be smaller, so they ain't going to take as long as this guy. But there'll be 2 of them in a box. I don't really need to paint 2, do I? I'm more of a painter than a player. Oh, shit. So yeah, I thought about doing one of them orc cars. But then I thought, I don't do orcs. So I'm not going to do an orc car. Because I really want to. And, yeah. So what, October might be a bit of a break. We might be able to catch up. We've got this knight to finish. Just like half done. I've got some buggies down there that need finishing. I've got this scenery for this that needs painting. If someone would like to pay me to sit here and do it all day, I'll be happy to do that. Rather than my day job. Right. We've got to stick these bits on, haven't we? So we'll finish the other one first. So we're now up to step 31. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out of this Nova thing. What is Nova anyway? Ooh. 2 tables worth of Sector Mechanicus. When you say 2 tables worth, how many actual box sets is that? Did you do 2 boxes of that Shadow Wars, was it? What was it called? Oh, hang on. I need a wiper. Hold on. I'll be back. If I was a professional man, I would have these ready. I would love to do commission work, but I just don't have the time. I guess I could quit the day job, do commission work during the day, and then do this in the evening. An idea, isn't it? Are they all assembled, or do they all need assembling as well? It's all about drunken eBay's buying sprees. I think we've all done it. Oh, that's cool. A charity. I like that. Been dragging this Titan out. Been dragging me out. Ah, I did not know about any of this stuff they did at Nova. Just goes to show how much of a Philistine I am. When you say well-known people, are we talking about like the professionals that work for the various companies? I could send them some of my junk, couldn't I, for them to auction off. Here, have this badly painted Titan. Well-known commissioner. I've heard the only commission painter or studios I've ever heard of is Blue Table Painting. And who else have I heard of? Siege Studios. I've heard of those. Who else is there? They're all desperate. One day they might be. One day I'll get that call. We need something to use as a wooden spoon, Bryce. Would you be considering giving up some of your shit? I mean work. Do you know what day it is? Is it all weekend? Is it a weekend long sort of event? I think I can do the gold trim on those other bits as well. I might as well do that while we're here. Friday to the old long weekend. Did you say would I ever go? I would love to go actually, but it's holiday, isn't it? It's cost. Again, it's one of those things that if someone paid my way, I would happily go along, but I can't afford it. I'd have to take time off work. I'll go to anything if I can afford it. How about yourself? Have you been to any? The biggest one I think I've been to is Games Day. Before it was called Warhammer Fest. There we go. That bit's ready for his second wash. While I've got my gold out, I'm going to start trimming up these other bits. I've trimmed that one. What comes after these? Here is the end bits. For some reason this gold paint has dried quicker than any other day. Vegas 2020, that's the year I might be going to Disney World, of all places. We figured maybe we'd go and have a look at Star Wars World. Although it might be worth doing a couple of years after that, because it's going to be heaving, isn't it? And again, I don't know, I've never been. Does it matter if it's heaving if you've got enough time to be there? I don't know. Oh, you used to live in Florida. Didn't you say you also lived in the UK? Ah, Leeds. I knew you were from around here somewhere. Yeah, I've got to go to Australia this December, which is going to be interesting because I'm not very good with hot weather, and apparently that's like the middle of their summer, December. Someone said it might be about 45 degrees. I'm like, I can barely cope with 4.5 degrees, let alone 45. But hey ho. It is what it is. If I burn and die, I'll... Well, I can't let anyone know. 32, yeah, we had that the other day. We were having our heat wave, and now the heat wave is gone. Thank God. Yeah, we're not in Queensland. We're going to Sydney. Stay with some family. That'll be interesting. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'm going to expect the worst. That way I won't get any nasty surprises. I'm going to remove all my body hair. Christmas done. Oh, we're not there for Christmas. We are literally 2 weeks before. I don't know if I could handle Christmas in hot weather. It wouldn't be right. Sounds very wrong. There we go. That's one of the trims of its first coat. I'll give that a second coat in a minute. Did you say you're moving back to the UK soon? You know whereabouts you're going? Back to Leeds? I'm looking at what panels we've got left here. There's not a lot now, actually. There's 2 shoulder weapons, 2 arm covers, a head, the guns. Alright, there's a few more than I anticipated. Tell you what, a smart man would have painted a blue Titan Legion, because the blue comes out really nice. Sadly, I'm not a smart man. Why have I done that? Okay. And the old winged chicken on the edge. That's what it is. Easy. Nice draft coming through, going down my neck. How is everyone this evening? I hope you're all well. It's nice of you all to join us. Are there any lurkers there in the chat that would like to make themselves known? I can smell you in there. I smell a few lurkers. Well, I can't smell it. I can just see the people in the room on the monitor on the wall. There's Mr. Brooks. He's always in there hiding. How is one? There we go. Makes me want to do some sort of blue and gold coloured stuff. So what you could do, I don't know. Looks like ultramarines, doesn't it? Right. Time for a drink. Oh, housework. Yeah, I'm very well, thanks. It's a bit chillier today, I've noticed. I don't know if anyone else out in the world has noticed it's a little bit chillier today. Oh, fudge packers, I didn't do that one. Do you do that now? No. Let's get that wash on there and that bit is then done. Bit of magic wash. In this wash holder. What's this texture on the back? It's just lovely noise. Blazing sun. Where are you? All I got is... Oh, Frizz. Right, let's do this. Cheltenham. Ah yes, Cheltenham and Gloucester. I remember now. I always remember in the end. How are those dwarves coming on? Did you get Khan finished? No. Never mind. There's you can't do everything a day. I did see a lot of tat pictures, which I very much enjoyed. I love some pictures of collectible tat. That laser pen pointer. That's the stuff dreams are made of. Watching airbrush videos. I'm trying to think if there's any that I used to watch that I could recommend, but I don't think there are. Right, I'm going to stick this panel on while we're here. This is part number 71. I remember when we were being clever and numbering all the panels. As if it was going to make a difference. I think it did. The Book of Sigmar. This is a airbrush tutorial. Right, where's that go? On there, allegedly. That fits alright. I thought it's got a forfeit. Let that melt into all the paint. And give them a poke and a squeeze. There we go, we have one side panel on. Da-da-da-da. You've done sweet FA. Oh no, the battery's finally died. Well, at least it lasted a long time. But had it been used, it'd been blinding people as they drive past. The book is Warhammer tat. I saw... Was it a book cover? What a bit of rag is what I want to say. There's a rag or bag or something on there. I don't know. Alright, let's do the gold trim again. I don't know why this gold paint's drying so fast today. Must be something in it. Ah, the old neighbour's cat. Did you make it like the the stream? The light go up like the guy's leg, so the cat clings to his crotch. Oh, the pain. Imagine it now. Cat fucking claws. Whose idea was it to domesticate cats anyway? Let's have them horrible things that crap everywhere in the house. I hate cats. I'm going to get bombarded by angry messages now, aren't I? Cats are lovely. I love my cat. I hate cats. I'm more of a dog person. Do enjoy a good dog. I think dogs are much more sociable, socially aware, interesting, responsive. I can't think of what any other phrases about it. Dogs are best. You are not a cat person. Is it your brother-in-law who lived next door to you? Yeah, there's a few cat people about, isn't there? You know, they love them for reasons unknown. They are fun with laser pointers. I mean, I used to have a cat. Well, we still have it. It lives with my parents now. And I remember I'd just be sitting there doing whatever, and it would just come tearing in the room 600 miles an hour and then run up the curtain. Why? What's up the curtain? Let's try to prove a point. Watch this. Well done. You're an accomplished curtain runner. There we go. I'm going to double paint these because I'm concerned about the thinness of the gold paint. Luckily we can thin it to do this. There we go. Stuffing it in the fucking hole. Excuse my language. God, got carried away there. I don't normally swear. I did read somewhere that apparently if you swear a lot, it makes you more trustworthy. But if there's any truth to that, who knows? I don't fucking know. Oh. So next up, I've got to finish that part there. That can go on, and then we'll do all these corners. We'll do them one at a time because they're going to need highlighting, each and every one. That's all right. Not too bothered about doing that. Ran horizontally. They are weird, aren't they? Like they have this seizure button. Like what is that achieving? What are they thinking? I'm just gonna go nuts all of a sudden. The bag removed. Did you get the bag off without getting a horrendous gash to the back of the hand or anything? When they like flip out and cling. Why does that one look darker than that one? Maybe it's the ink. Where did I get to, this blue one? It's going to be time to clean my palette soon. We'll do that live. Everyone likes to see their palettes smeared. What? I cracked my phone screen. Yeah, let the women do that. They seem to enjoy their cats. I was going to say something else. I'm not sure with that sort of stream. I don't know what's good. It's like someone's put flour in my gold to make it dry quicker today. Yeah, I have a bit of flour, a bit of thickening agent. Two thin coats. You do one thin coat, and it's like piss thing. You try and do it a little bit thicker and then it's just goop. There we go. I'm happy with that. What gold am I using? Retributor. It's normally alright. It's because I'm trying to use it in small amounts. You see a lot of brown tints on this palette. On palette cam. Hang on! Palette cam isn't showing up. What are you looking at that? Well, it's saying it's gone. This is a strange event. Yeah, I like Retributor Gold. I do like it. Right, we've got no problems there. Somewhere we have an issue with palette cam. And I don't know why. Why? Why has this gone awry? Are we working now? It was there and then it vanished. I reckon we've got a dodgy connection somewhere. That's all I can think of. I think palette cam. Yeah, it was there, and then it went again. I think maybe the webcam is knackered. I don't know. Weird, isn't it? This is like the cheapest, nastiest possible webcam you can ever get, so I might have to replace it with a better one. It's either that or the extension lead is knackered. Which is also probably quite likely. Right, this is my last attempt. Don't have double cam. That's very wrong, isn't it? That one works. But no. That cam has died. Well, I don't know where that went and why that's decided to break. Hey, you. Maybe I'll have to replace that webcam. Never mind. We can do that one day. Right, what are we doing in the meantime? We are putting some... No, we're not. What's this? Is this right? Yeah, you can't see that on pallet cam now, can you? Oh, that might be why it's dead. I can feel a big crash coming any minute now. I'm gonna try that. Nah, bugger it. I'll have a look at that later. Right, we are going to highlight this red. We did this the other day. Oh, got a split down the edge of my jacksie. That's really annoying me about that camera. I can't let it go. Can't just accept. Oh, we need to get some more water regardless. Too much metallic in there. One day I might get like 2 square. Got a what? What? Oh, I split my jacksie. Yeah, the paint dropper had split down the middle, like bisected. I've never seen that before. Don't know how that happened. Very strange. Right, Mr. Brush. Let's get you going. Split my jacksie. Sounds sore, doesn't it? Needs to be wetter. You got to keep it wet. I'm looking forward to doing the old oil washes on these at the end. That'll be interesting. If there are any experts in the world who'd like to tell me what has happened to my pallet cam, then please let me know. Maybe it's the USB socket that's dead. Nah, it can't be. I don't know. I need to just ignore it, don't I? Deal with it later. It's like a comfort thing, you know, when you have something and you're used to having it and it's not there. There we go. Yes, it's working. Nice thin layer. Makes for a smooth blend on the highlight. Next up we need some orange. I've got to use Rojo Claro. One of my favourite oranges. I've got the wrong brush. Sweet. A nice red. That is what's it showing up on yours? Oh, hang on a minute. It's literally not there. That might be why it isn't working. Video capture device. Oh no, that's not right.